Hey everybody, what is going on? It is Dunbar Snack Bar here with MLB 14, the show. And we've got some more of Jackie Robinson's Road to the Show coming your way. This is the second episode, of course, from AAA. And I think this is really going to help me understand whether or not AAA is going to be a breeze or if it's going to be ridiculously tough. So, I don't know, I'm kind of excited for how this goes. Now, in this episode 2, I'm looking for your guys' help on actually a few things. So I hope you guys are all right with me asking for your help on stuff. But now that I think about it, it's kind of a little bit backwards. Or I mean, it's probably not gonna make sense until I explain it. All right, so the first thing I was asking for your guys' help with is really those who live in and around Oakland. Because one of the things that I've always wanted to have is game-used equipment. And yes, I know I can go to auctions.mlb.com and take a look there, but really what I want is like a game-used base. And I don't even care like who's playing the Athletics or necessarily which base. I mean, I'd prefer a first base, but the thing is obviously I live in Nebraska. Oakland's in California, so I'm not going to get a chance to be able to go to Oakland and actually make a purchase. And when I go on the website and do some research, you have to go to o.co to be able to buy game-used equipment. So for those of you who go to Oakland Athletics games, oh, I'm safe? That is why you hustle, you guys. Like, seriously. Anyway, for those of you who like go to Oakland A's games, are you able to go ahead and buy bases? If so, how much do they cost? And yeah, because I'm thinking about even just going so far as maybe sending somebody some money and going to purchase it for me and then send it to me. Just because that'd be something cool for me to have. But yeah, I don't even know if I have the ability to do that. Like if that's even an option. If you can buy like bases and stuff like that at o.co. So if you guys can let me know whether or not that's an option, I would greatly appreciate it. Also, the other things that I was kind of looking for help with too is, well, okay, so I'm pretty sure I'm going to be getting this job, like very, very sure. So I know that money's going to be a little tight for me and my family here for a couple months, just kind of while I'm getting settled into it and everything. So I was wondering, because this, I mean, you guys know I've never done YouTube just for the money. Does it motivate me? Absolutely it does. I mean, using money as a motivation is a smart thing. You know, anything that keeps me, you know, making videos or want to do better, I mean, even something as small as the money part, I mean, that can give me an edge. So I was wondering if you guys could help me out by liking some more videos, commenting, subscribing. I may also, and this was kind of the biggest thing that I was going to let you guys know, I might put, well, I think I will, unless I get some like huge feedback against it. I may also go ahead and put mid-rolls, like just ads in the middle of the videos, just so that way I can earn some additional revenue. So, because the way that it works with YouTube and the way that YouTubers are paid is based off of the amount of advertisements that end up showing on their channels. So how it works, or how it would work for me, is if I put mid-rolls, you know, like maybe 10 minutes in or something like that on my videos, you know, just, you know, if I put mid-rolls in every single one, I'm going to make almost 2 times the amount of money that I do now. And, you know, I mean, I've got a baby on the way, everything like that. So, I mean, I don't want money to be stretched out too far or anything like that where I have to start making sacrifices and stuff like that. So if you guys can help me out, like I don't want you guys to think that I'm putting mid-rolls or advertisements in the middle of the videos just because I want more money. That's not the case. It really is like that money I'm going to have to go around and, you know, use to be able to pay for certain things. Like one of the biggest things about this job is like I'm not going to have insurance right away. And obviously my wife's pregnant. So I'm going to try to, of course, buy insurance for a little bit. And that's pretty expensive. So if I just buy insurance for a month and stuff. So you guys would be helping me out actually in a really huge way. My family too. So, I mean, if you guys are super against me doing mid-rolls and stuff like that, like, you know, just let me know. But, I mean, if you guys are okay with it, please tell me that too, because, you know, every little bit helps. So, but yeah, I kind of hate having to admit that, but, you know, starting a new job, I mean, I'm probably not going to get paid until 3 weeks or so into it. So, you know, that's, of course, grocery money, that's paying the bills, stuff like that. And I know I'm not going to see, you know, the machinima money for quite a while. Usually it's about 3 months and everything. Or like, so if I get paid, well, like for this month of June, I got paid for what took place in March. So it'll take 3 months for me to be able to get the money. But, you know, what it means I have to do is take, you know, what I've got in savings, move it over to my checking account, and then that money would go refill my savings, if that makes sense. So, yeah, a lot that I'm asking you guys to do. And I'm the kind of person, I really don't like asking for help with things. I figure, hey, if I can do it myself, I'm just going to do it. But, you know, for the first thing, this is why I'm saying, you know, this is, you know, kind of backwards for me asking, you know, both of these things in the same video. I'm asking, hey, how can I go ahead and spend money on something that I want versus, hey, I need help getting money for things that I need. So, I mean, obviously I'm not looking at making a purchase or anything like that of a base right now. I'm just kind of curious, just for things like, you know, next year and stuff like that. Because I know Oakland, or the Athletics aren't going to be in Oakland forever. O.co is not always going to be, you know, the place where the Athletics are going to be playing. It's not going to be around for a while either. So for me and what the Athletics mean to me, like, it would be absolutely huge for me to get that. So, but Jackie reaching on a fielder's choice right here. Now, I got picked off, as you remember earlier, and I stole second. And I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to do it right here. I was just really angry I got picked off at the beginning. Because the thing is here in Road to the Show, like, you cannot, it seems like you cannot go ahead and, you know, get a bigger lead without them trying to pick you off. Like, every single time. It is ridiculous. So, at least when you're on first. When you're on second, it's a different story. Oh, bad jump! But that's okay. I still reached third. So that's 3 stolen bases today. Oh, I got credited as a great jump, too. Gosh, not a bad game for Jackie Robinson. Counts full, and this one's going to go into right field. So, oh, he messed up. It's all right. I come home, and that's going to go ahead and give us a 2-run lead. And I'm glad I ended up being pretty aggressive on the base pass because we end up winning the game by just 1 run. So that made the difference. Prevented us from going into extra innings. A pretty good game. 2 hits on 4 at-bats. 1 run hit in. And I had like 3 stolen bases. Not a bad game. Anyway, thanks for watching, you guys. I sure do appreciate it. I am kind of excited to see what you guys say. But if anything, if you guys can help me out by just liking more videos, commenting, that makes more of a difference than you guys really know. And I know I don't push that stuff too often. I'm not like, hey, let's see if we can get 1,000 likes or anything like that. That's just not me. But anyway, you guys are awesome. You really are. Thanks again for watching. And as always, you guys, I hope you have a good one.